Alright guys, first day of archery. Pretty excited. Forgot my rangefinder, but I can do pretty good, decent art yardages, but it's just starting to turn day right now. It's about 7 in the morning. I think I've heard a few walking around. I about got lost this morning when I was walking to the stand, because I have no clue what the quad is. Now I hear a cow, but it's just starting to get daylight. So it's very foggy. It's kind of, what's the word? It's raining a little bit, not very much though. It might not even be rain, it might just be dripping off trees. But it's just starting to get light enough so I can film. And I woke up a little bit late. I woke up at 5:40, not 5:30. I'm not sure how well they'll be moving this morning, but this evening I'm gonna come back out. I'm gonna probably leave for lunch for probably 2 hours maybe. Then I'll come back out here probably at 2 because that buck that I want to get comes out at around 3 p.m., which I know is a weird time, but I gotta remember my rangefinder because I think I know the yardages, but I'm still not completely sure. But see you guys whenever I see you guys. Now I'm just testing out my filming setup. There's a shot over there, I can get it. First one out here. And then over here would be harder, but might not be able to get it. Yeah. I don't think I'm be able to get one to my left, but I have a tackle cam, so I think we'll be good. But alright guys, now let's put on some face paint. I've never put on face paint before. I don't see how hard it would be. But this mirror's not good. I just need to use the camera. This is what I got, these colors. Trying to do some green, brown, black. Alright, does that look good? Definitely used too much. Alright, how does that look? Pretty bad. There's a little buck. I don't think I'm gonna shoot him, he's a little bit small. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue where my release is. I mean, I'm not sure how well you guys can see him. But I think it's a little 4 or 6 point. There's usually a nice buck around with him, so we'll see what happens. Alright guys, it's about 2:30, around there. I went back to the house for a little bit at 11, I think it was, because the deer wouldn't have been moving, but came back out here about half an hour ago. So I've just been looking. Got my rangefinder this time. Got the face paint on better this time now. Uh-oh. Well, I just wiped it off. I think it'll be fine. But on that trail camera, that nice buck came by every day at 3 p.m. So, or at least the past couple days. He didn't yesterday, I don't think, but because I checked the cameras yesterday and nothing on them, but seen about 7 squirrels. A lot of them I hear one right now. But just been sitting here. This morning it was a little cold, but I wasn't wearing very much clothes, like layers. So, and it was like wet. Where's that squirrel? But tested my shooting. I'm able to hold it back. Or I'm able to pull it back anywhere. Can pull it back and hold it for about a minute. So, hoping I don't have to hold it back too long. But, here, I'll switch the camera around. I'll show you where I'm hoping they come out at. Okay, so I'm actually wanting them to come out from either right down there and come through right in front of me, or out on this. There's a quad trail right there, and over there is on the river hill. There's another. It's a buck, or not a buck rub, but a deer trail. I think bucks use it for rubber lines a lot. Or I'm hoping they just come down over this hill. That smaller buck this morning came from right there. Yeah, it was about right there, about 20 yards away. If I would have had my bow up, I could have shot him, but it was pretty small. And first day at archery, I have 2 months, or 1 month, but still. Then I have rifle and then winter, so I'm not gonna shoot a 4-point probably, unless it was the last day. I would definitely shoot anything on the last day, but just gonna be sitting up here till probably the end of the night and just see what happens. Hoping something will walk out, but if not, I won't be too upset because I still have a lot more time. I still have a lot more time in the season, so you know. Let me know down in the comments if you guys had any luck, and if you went out, and if you did, how many deer you saw and all that. I've seen a lot more squirrels than deer, but I'd be happy with just even seeing deer tonight. Alright guys, here's just a little update for you. It's about 3:40, nothing. Haven't seen anything since those turkeys. Seen a few squirrels, that's it. I'm just gonna sit the rest of the night. I'm not sure if I should call or not. So I don't know how early it is, if it'll scare them. I think I'm just gonna keep quiet, play it safe. And I'll watch some videos and look some stuff up about calling this early in the season. Cause I don't even know if there'd be any does in heat yet. But wish I could hunt tomorrow, but tomorrow's Sunday. I just find it, I like just sitting out in the woods sometimes. Kinda relaxing. I wish I would have put out like some corn or something in the summer, but what are you gonna do, you know? I think this is just like a travel route anyways. So I gotta get them while they're going from feeding to bedding, which I think they bed back down there. So they're either gonna be coming from up here or from down there. I'll probably have to take a shot right down there, or if they come cutting across right here. And I think there's a trail that goes this way behind me, which I might be able to get a shot on. I need to range that, see how far that is. I'm gonna do that right now. It's about 30. Well, Maybe not. It's about 20, which I can take that shot. That's 35. Alright guys, this is just another update. That spike came walking by, little. I'm not shooting that unless it was the last day or a few days. I'm not like, I'd rather shoot that than nothing, but I'm not shooting a spike on the first day. But it's about 5 something, around 5 right now. It's past 5 right now. So movement should be starting to get real good here. I'm hoping at least. Sorry about this sun. But there's a lot of squirrels, like a lot. So I'm gonna have to come squirrel hunting up here. But I don't know if I want to come up to my archery spot for squirrel hunting. So had to reapply face paint because it was getting wore off. You never realize how much you touch your face till you have face paint on. So it all just wears off real easy. But then once I tried to wash it off with water and soap, it wouldn't come off earlier today. But yeah, sitting here waiting. Hoping we see something. I don't care if it's a buck, if it's a doe, if it's a small buck, if it's turkeys. I just want to see something other than squirrels. And I like seeing stuff. It'd be nice to shoot one this early, but you know, what are you gonna do? But I do want to hunt the rut, or at least film Andy or something. Film Andy or Simeon, because I want to get some video during the rut. Because I've never really hunted like during it before. I always got my bucks early or late. Last 2 years I got them in archery. Last year I got mine on the second day, and the year before I got it pretty late. Or no, it was right when the rut was just starting. Because I remember it was like had its ears back and stuff. It was a spike too. So yeah, I'll try to get some video of the rut. Video should be up. This video should be up probably Sunday, tomorrow. I haven't been posting regularly. It's hard to film and do school. Once I start doing trap checks and everything, you know, I'll start getting better videos out. You know, first trap set of the year. Keep on hearing those. I think they're hickory nuts dropping. I keep on thinking it's a deer walking or something. I've heard some stuff down in there. Right down there's a creek bottom. I'm on top of the river hill. The river's just down there. And deer like to walk this. And then down there's a creek. But I don't hear them at the creek because it'd be a little bit hard to. And I'm hearing some stuff on a deer trail down there. Not right now though. It was earlier. I didn't get to see it. I don't even know where that spike came from. That came running up. Guess I'll show you guys what kind of broadheads I'm using. Sorry about the sun, but just using Muzzy 125 grain 3 blades, tried and true. My dad always used these. He seemed to have decent luck. Oh, my crossbow. Uh-oh. Might just wipe face paint off, but it's fine. On my crossbow, I use... Man, I keep on hearing stuff. I use Rage Mechanical 100 grains. I know I don't like mechanicals on compound at least, because they'll slow down that arrow real quick. On a crossbow though, it just seems like it doesn't really matter. My crossbow's 150 pounds. Will pretty much go through. With a 50-pound compound, you don't want mechanical, because it'll maybe throw off the arrow or won't get very good penetration. I'm hoping it comes out, if I get a buck, if it comes out 20 yards perfectly broadside, quartering away a little bit maybe. That'd be nice, but probably not gonna happen. Probably gonna have quartering towards, or it'll be looking right at me, if I even see one. But anyways, we'll be seeing ya.